forged in fire and crushed under 1,000 tons of steel. This is where raw metal becomes a nation symbol. Hidden layers of light and impossible microprinting. Enter the world of high-security minting. Let's print some money. Welcome to the Fortress of Value, where paper becomes power behind armored gates. It begins with massive rolls of polymer substrate embedded with invisible security DNA. The journey starts. A robotic arm feeds the foundation of wealth into the press. 10 meters per second, the rhythm of the economy spinning in a mechanical blur. Phase 1. Guilloche patterns. Intricate webs of ink that no copier can ever replicate. The intaglio press. 100 tons of force, forging a texture you can feel. Run your thumb across the portrait. That raised ink is the signature of authenticity. Holographic shielding. High-precision lasers stamp 3D rainbows onto every single note. Watch the ink shift. From green to gold, a chemical miracle hiding in plain sight. The see-through register. Perfect alignment on both sides. A masterpiece of optical engineering. Hidden in the details. Microprinting so small it's invisible to the naked eye. A river of uncut wealth moving through the drying units at industrial speeds. Every note receives a soul. Mechanical wheels stamp unique fluorescent serial numbers. Under UV light, the invisible becomes visible. A glowing shield against counterfeiters. Zero tolerance for error. 8K cameras scan every millimeter for the slightest flaw. The AI eye never blinks. One tiny smudge and the note is instantly marked for destruction. The big cut. A giant hydraulic blade slices through thousands of sheets with surgical precision. Individual perfection. The sound of fresh bills stacking is the heartbeat of the mint. A brick of value. 1,000 crisp notes, perfectly aligned and ready for the world. Sealed for security. Robotic arms wrap the wealth in a heavy-duty, tamper-proof shield. The pallets are loaded. Millions of dollars moving silently through the facility. A world of absolute hygiene. In this hall, dust is the enemy of perfection. The final validation. Security threads glowing blue, a beacon of trust in every bill. Overhead, the finishing floor glows, a high-tech landscape of economic production. Constant vigilance, every movement is watched from the high-security control center. The vault closes, a massive steel door protecting the nation's liquid assets. From the flexibility of paper, we transition to the cold, hard strength of metal. Phase 2. Coin minting. The Forge. 3:36 to 7. The Forge awakens. Rolls of steel unfold into the heart of the blanking press. Punching through metal, thousands of circular blanks created in a single minute. A waterfall of silver. Featureless discs raining down, waiting for their identity. Into the fire, the annealing furnace softens the steel at glowing orange temperatures. The cooling bath, acid and water strip away the heat, leaving a mirror-bright surface. The upsetting process, squeezing the edges to create a protective, raised rim. A blank canvas of metal, perfected and ready for the final, explosive strike. The steel dies, polished to a mirror finish, carrying the symbols of a nation. The final strike. Hydraulic pressure slams the design into the metal instantly. From a blank to a coin, explosive force reveals the crisp details of the emblem. The reeded edge, cutting tiny ridges to ensure no one can ever shave the metal. A single drop in the bucket, the melodic clink of newly minted currency. A river of silver, moving through the high-speed counting machines like water. Weight and measure. Every coin is verified to the milligram by laser sensors. Total precision. Any coin with a minor scratch is rejected and recycled immediately. The metal waterfall. Shiny new coins pouring into heavy-duty canvas bags. 25 kilograms of solid value. Verified, weighed, and ready for transport. The lead seal. Clamping down on the bag to ensure the contents remain untouched. The warehouse of coins. Thousands of bags waiting on reinforced industrial racks. The logistics of wealth. Armored trucks dock under the cover of heavy security. Tactical loading. Moving pallets of money under the watchful eyes of armed guards. Locked down. The heavy mechanisms click into place for the high-stakes journey. A spinning reflection. One coin, representing a complex world of industrial marvels. The convoy departs, heading into the sunrise to fuel the wheels of commerce. The final destination. In your hand, a symbol of trust and human engineering. This is the secret world of money. This is mass production marvels.